And welcome back. Now we are going to talk about the role of youth in contributing in the technological industries and how this could be beneficial both for their experience in life and also for the economy of the country. And to shed more light on the issue, we are delighted to have our dear guests, Ms. Yumna Mahmoud, the student at the Faculty of Engineering and head of the Advertising Committee at K Victor. Good morning, Ms. Yumna. And we have Mr. Mu'min Magdi, student as well at the Faculty of Engineering and the Vice of Marketing Sector in K Victor. Good morning.
Good morning.
A very good morning to you. I'm going to start with you, Yumna. Let's talk a bit about the K Vector. What is it and a bit of history behind it?
Okay, K Vector, it started in 2012. It was founded in the year when we first entered the college, preparatory year, and we started in February. Its vision and mission is to just prepare youth who can initiate a good industry in Egypt. We want to make the first car factory that makes cars from A to Z, and also the first skyscraper, as well as getting into the technological developments in the prosthetics and biomedical technology.
Very interesting.
Mu'min, can you tell us why did you join K Victor, and from where did you get the idea of joining such a plan in order to have a future in the industry of technological equipment and industry?
Well, at first I was forced to join the engineering.
Okay, that's honest. First I was forced. Okay.
I was forced to join the engineering faculty.
Why?
The score, the grades.
Okay. But sorry, the Faculty of Engineering is one of the highest scores, so you
could have picked something else.
Alternatives.
Well, I like to join the mass communication faculty.
Yeah.
But my parents forced me to join the engineering.
Okay.
Your grade is so high, you have to join it.
Usually it's the opposite. When you have lower grade and you have a problem,
you're forced to join.
When you are having a high grade, it's...
But now that you are a student, now that you are a student in this faculty.
Then when I joined some student activities, on the head of them, K Victor, I started to like the engineering track specifically. It became more enjoyable. The practical life began to start. I joined K Victor once again as a vice marketing to widen the effect or spread the word, to let more people be affected like I was affected.
We're actually seeing footage now of...
Can you tell us more about these photos, Mu'min and...
Yes, this from the documentary video. This is Mr. Mohammed Al-Sawi talking about career passion. It was an event in 2013.
So you obviously have a lot of workshops and a lot of events that you organize. Let's talk a bit about the role of youth in technology. How important do you think is it for the youth to be aware of all the technological upgrades and the technological developments, especially since you are in the Faculty of Engineering? It is very much related.
Yes.
So tell us a bit more about that.
Well, I think youth are practically the technology. I mean, like, grown-ups don't even know how to handle a touch mobile.
Yes, they do, anyway.
Okay.
But of course, to a certain extent, you're right.
Yes, okay. I think if youth didn't know how to handle everything technological, there wouldn't be a future. So we're trying to make them prepared better professionally and set their minds that it doesn't go the way that it should have. And it can go any way you want it.
And are technological innovations truly very quick? Do you constantly need to be up to date with technological?
I mean, we have robots, a robotic workshop. It's called Robacano. And we have a civilian architecture. We have automotive. They're with constant update with cars. I mean, now cars are going electric. Imagine that.
Yeah, plug it in.
Yes.
Yes. Mu'min, to what extent your contribution and participation in K Victor is helping you in your future career? Did you decide to join certain industries or certain companies related to technological industries in the coming period after graduation due to your participation in K-Vector? How did it help you in your plans?
Well, overall, joining a student activity is a perfect addition to your CV. Helps people that are evaluating you in an interview, knows that you are open-minded, not well concentrated on the academic life.
Also have to be concentrated on the academic life.
No, GPA.
Both.
Both, of course, it's very important. Let me ask you, Mu'min, what are some of the difficulties that students face in order to run a project and be a part of such a project like yours?
Well, frankly, the most difficulty that we face is to convince the faculty that we are helping its vision. We're not contradicting with them. Once we have convinced them, some more difficulties like financial difficulties face us, but with the help of fundraising and other committees, we go.
Yumna, you are in what grade now?
Going to 3rd grade.
So you have about 2 years to graduate from the university. To what extent your participation is now changing your plan in your future career? What did you decide to join and to do after graduating from the university? And did you decide to join the technological and industrial sector?
Well, I'm in petroleum, so I'm not really into the technological part, but yes, it affected me.
So you want to change your plans now?
Yes, well, I've been into advertising, coordination, and marketing. I actually changed my mind. I want to be an event planner. Yes, it's a great
totally
change.
different.
Yes, but I mean, like student activities, it does have a really wide variety of choices. It can give you the technological part, and you don't have to be directly contributing to the technological part. I mean, I'm advertising. How do you think I contribute to K-Vector? They have the workshops, they have their moderators. I advertise for the moderators. I make it happen for people to see them.
So you don't want to work after that in the engineering?
Of course I do, both. It makes it happen that everything is possible. I can be an event planner, and I just finished my training in a petroleum company. So
quite interesting.
So you can do a multifaceted
it makes you
career.
feel capable.
Which is very important, especially as a student, to have that multidimensional vision. Right, let's talk a bit about some of the technologies themselves, Mu'min. Let's talk about some of the main projects that you guys have undergone.
Okay, K-Vector this year introduces 4 projects, 2 old and 2 new.
Right.
The 2 older projects are the workshops and the events. The workshops, as Yumna said, the Arc and Civil, the robotics workshop, the automotive and the management committee. All of them help the science for people to study more and turn the theoretical science into practical life. While events spread the word, have more science to a wider extent, to a wider circle, more attendees, then